So good evening, everybody. I'm honored to have the opportunity to come here and speak with you. But first, I want to say thank you to all of the family and friends who took the time out of the day to come here and show their support. Without their support, I don't think any of this would be possible. I feel like every single one of you, I really feel like every single one of you was a key gear in the mechanism that enabled us to move forward. So let's take a quick moment to give a real round of applause for the family members and everybody outside of Europe who came here. So Europe has provided us with an amazing opportunity to develop ourselves a little bit further, to accelerate our growth past the normal with only one goal in mind, and that was success. We all had the potential at first to be successful, but why weren't we successful? What makes us successful? Is it one success or two or three successes? See, normally when you have a mission, your mission has objectives. Those objectives have to be completed before your mission can be considered a success. Year Up was an objective. It was a minor accomplishment and a list of accomplishments, but it was just as important as any other, because without that accomplishment, we couldn't have got to the next. I think after this past year, all of you know we should be at 100% 24/7. In order to gain success, sacrifice is most essential. In order to attain something, something must be given a sacrifice. In other words, an investment of some sort must be made. At first, it doesn't make sense. It's like I have to give something I have for something I don't have, and I don't know when I'm going to get it. All we know is we have to give to get. See, sacrifice is different from a trade or a deal. With a trade or a deal, you negotiate and bargain. The return is almost immediate, and each party receives something from the other party. But sacrifice is amazing. Sacrifice opens up the opportunity for faith to work. When you're believing in something that you can't see at the moment, when you have an uninsured investment, and if you lose it, it's gone forever. Discarding everything you can see and everything you can rely on is a scary thing. Do you believe that you'll make it? Do you believe that you'll succeed? At the end of the day, nobody can sacrifice for you. That's an internal strength. That's an internal decision. Nobody can take anything from you internally, something that you were born with. I've seen a lot of sacrifices here in this Europe program. Whether it was time or money, love or a lifestyle, there have been those who already had challenges they were dealing with. We had people who were single mothers and single fathers, people who were taking care of entire families by themselves, coming in independent students. We had people who came from different states, from New York and from Florida. We had a few who even came from overseas. So as much as you sacrifice, what did you receive? How much is what you gained from this program worth to you? Do you really want to take this reward and waste it? Do you want to take this payment and just spend it all in one place? Or do you want to take this payment and reinvest it? It's almost like you're getting your last paycheck and you want to go spend it on some new Jordans because you just heard the new retros came out. But you know that when you just put in your 2-week notice, you ain't got no more paychecks coming. You need to think a little bit more. Think for the future. So I just want to end this with a quick question. Sorry, I got a little shifty for a second, my bad. But yeah, let me just end this with a quick question. If your entire life was a book and you had a chance to read it, would you think it was a good story? I think a lot of people question their life, the mystery of the universe kind of thing. Does their life hold any meaning? Are they really important? Are they special? Everyone in some way wants to be a main character. And they want to be a main character that's noticed in their story for their success. You all want success in some fashion, and you all want to feel accomplished. You all want to feel rewarded like you are right now. But after you walk out of here, your story is still being written. Every single step you take, every move you make, act as if it's in a book. Don't forget, your life is just like a book, and your life has a set number of pages. Now, you were given a free will as the author to write whatever you wanted, but you didn't choose how many pages was in your book. So do you really want to spend 100 pages talking about your parents' house? Talking about your parents' house and what you're doing on? Who said that? Or do you want to talk about your hardships for 200 if you only have 300 pages? Now, 2/3 of your story would have meant you had no mission, no goal, no immediate direction until about a year ago. Now, if you made it here today, you have another chapter to add to your book. This past year was like a plot twist in a storyline that threw you as the main character on a totally different path. It allowed your readers, your family and your friends, the public that was watching you, to question your success again. It gave another spark, igniting the belief in the main character. So what makes a good story? The story that you want to write. I'm going to say it's content. What you taught, what you did for your readers. Those involved. You see, a story is rarely written for the benefit of the person writing the story. It's written for the benefit of those who want to read it. And like I said at first, we wouldn't be here without the support of others. So it's proof that you don't gain from living just for yourself. You have to make sure that your story, this life that you're living and leading, is pulling your readers in. It's teaching them something, and that they walk away with something when that book is closed. I just want to say I appreciate everybody coming here today, and turn up.